Berry's hand at the time and his players and all that. So I got to tell that story to Rick, and he got to take a lot of that.
That's
So
cool.
yeah,
Well, you're live now, so share the great news about our friend Rick Barry.
yeah. So yeah, we just want to welcome him to our community. He is a incredible NBA rock star, and pleasure meeting him last night with dinner. Thanks to Liz and Buddy Hodges, and of course, thanks to our new friend Harris here in beautiful um, Bradenton, Florida. So beautiful area near Sarasota, near Tampa, Florida. So we're excited to be here. I could spend about maybe a few minutes with you guys here this morning. James is going to take over because I have a lunch meeting to go to. So we're learning a lot from the field, guys, on the AI world. Obviously, there's some great feedback. I do want to remind you guys that we do, if you have not registered, guys, this is going to be an incredible event. I can tell you, and I promise you that. Get there. The AI Summit, free summit. All right. Be the answer. AI returns. Every time it counts, get found. We're going to work on a script this morning that's going to flip the script a little bit in terms of our core message. I want you to listen to every word that we have in this audio file that I did this morning. It's I want you to listen to every word of it. So put your headphones on and listen. And we're going to tweak this. I have the script. So what I did is I went into our audio tool. And by the way, when you create audios now in our Momentum Tech, as you can see, you can create images, you can create videos, you can write your book, you can create your course. So this is a folder here. You have tools for your business, you have tools for social, you have all kinds of tools in the platform, well over 40 in here. But we're looking at the create audio, and the AI voiceover now is a way for you to create AI voiceovers, whether it's for commercials or for videos or for podcasts or whatever you want, really. And you can develop your whole podcast script here, the podcast script writer, and you can take the script and put it right in here. You can generate intro music here, and this one will actually do a podcast for you. You could use your voice, or you can have two people talk back and forth. Pretty cool, right? So, but the AI voice now is because of our ability to purchase AI tokens and credits at enterprise level. Okay, meaning that's way below retail and way below wholesale. We now can offer it free to you because we hardly pay anything for it at all. So you can create AI voiceovers now, nothing. It doesn't cost you anything. So I went here. I took a script that I did and been working on. It's a longer script, and we're going to take the long script and we're going to chunk it down, and we'll create a lot of different short assets, maybe some social posts, maybe some shorter videos, 30-second videos, 60-second videos, 90-second sizzle videos. So we can create, social posts for LinkedIn. We can write articles about it on LinkedIn. So it's going to be like a catalyst or the kindling, so to speak, of new branding messaging. And I'm still learning more out on the field, obviously talking to people, listening to questions that people have. It's amazing what I've been able to pick up, and I'm still learning more what people feedback from new people. Maybe they're new to AI, or they're scared of AI, or they've watched a lot of news articles read a lot of articles about AI, you know, taking over your computer and listening to you at home, that you need to get you know, a laptop that you to use AI on because it may take it over, right? I mean, there's all kinds of things that stories people are saying, which is kind of crazy, but these are real concerns of people. So we put a few words in the script, and I want you to just listen closely to the script. Okay. It starts off by getting your attention a little bit and from the very beginning. So let's listen to it. Let me share my sound. There we go.
Let me say this clearly. Artificial intelligence is not the future. It's the filter. Right now, AI is deciding who gets seen and who gets ignored. And this isn't just happening in the US. This is global, worldwide. Every market, every industry, every language. People don't search the way they used to. They ask AI. They ask ChatGPT. They ask Claude. They ask Gemini. They ask Perplexity. And those systems don't give 10 options. They give one answer. If AI doesn't understand your business, it won't recommend your business. And if it doesn't recommend you, you're invisible, locally and globally. Most businesses don't see this shift yet. They're still playing yesterday's game. Momentum Tech was built for today's game on a global scale. We are a global AI platform designed for real people, entrepreneurs, business owners, families, churches, nonprofits, and creators worldwide who refuse to fall behind. Inside Momentum Tech, you get wholesale-style access to over 40 premium AI tools, all in one secure login. No tech overwhelm, no prompt engineering required, no bouncing between apps. You log in and you build. You can write the book you've always wanted to write, turn it into an audiobook, create a video book or documentary, design scroll-stopping images, launch landing pages and funnels, automate content and marketing, and position your brand so AI can recognize it and recommend it in the new AI-first economy. But here's what makes Momentum Tech different. We don't just hand you tools and leave you alone, because AI is moving too fast. Every week it evolves, every month it shifts, and most people are overwhelmed, not empowered. That's why we built the human side of this. We provide hands-on live training through AI Breakfast Lab, a global training room you can tap into again and again. Weekday sessions, real instruction, real demos, real implementation. Not theory, not fluff. We show you what's working right now, so you can keep pace with the speed of AI instead of falling behind it. Because access without training creates overwhelm. But access with training creates confidence. Momentum Tech isn't just software. It's a global ecosystem. Tools, training, certification, community, ongoing upgrades, and real-world skill building. So you don't just get started. You stay sharp, you stay current, you stay ahead. Artificial intelligence is separating people right now. Those who use it strategically, and those who will eventually pay the people who do. You don't need to become a programmer. You don't need to spend months figuring it out alone. You just need the right system, the right infrastructure, and real guidance, built for the real world. If you're ready to stop watching this shift from the sidelines, if you're ready to build leverage instead of stress, if you're ready to be visible in a world where AI is the gatekeeper, join Momentum Tech. Log in, train live, build real assets, get found worldwide, stay ahead, and take control of your future in the AI economy. This isn't about surviving the AI era. It's about leading in it. Our unique advantage now becomes yours. No one else combines and packages AI like we do. 40+ tools with one login, including 15+ answer engine optimization AI apps, a complete AI discoverability strategy, free daily live training, AI certification pathways, an AI arbitrage income model and business in a box, ironclad guardrails safe enough for children, and a complete IP protection system built strong. History rewards the early and punishes the hesitant. You are not late, but you are not early forever. Join Momentum Tech now. Get trained, get positioned, get visible, and build your leverage while the rest of the market is still confused.
Bam.
Nice.
What do you think of that?
Bam. Love
Yeah,
it.
I'm a little pixelated. Sorry about that. So, do you like that? You like the script, James?
I love it.
Okay. What do you guys think? Tell me. Give me some feedback. You listened to it. What did you hear different? What stood out to you? What else stood out to you, James?
Well, I think it hit all of the pain points that people have right now with AI. You know, your security, Everything front to back, all the main concerns people have. That's what really stood out to me.
High touch.
Yep.
Yes.
High touch, high tech, protects your IP, everything.
Anybody hear the
No,
word? Obviously, you heard global, worldwide. You heard
mm-hmm. I love
wholesale,
I love the
wholesale.
wholesale. Yeah, I love the wholesale part of it because that's really what we are, and we haven't really been hitting on that. And I love the part where it's safe even for little kids, right? Because that's what one of the parents' concerns.
Correct. So I still there's some things that I tweaked on it. And I'm going to redo it. Let me just show you guys how I do it. Okay, I'm turning my camera off because I'm at a hotel right now, and it seems to be a little pixelated. Maybe you guys don't see it, but I do. So let's let's go here, and let me go to the script here, which I have right here, and we will publish this. We want to tweak it. This is our core message before we give it to you guys. Okay, so we're give it to you in a final piece because I want to work on this, and then obviously what I want to do with this is I want to take it and train maybe the Ask Ed app or the Wow GPT or one of those and train it on this script, and then we can pull a lot out of this. Like I said, you can write. It's the catalyst. It's the kindling to a lot of things because it's already 4 minutes long. I mean, I don't know how many words it is. Let's see, how many words is it? Tools, word count. Let's see how many words is that. Yeah, I mean, it's like 615 words, right? So it's good content that we could use as a premise and a catalyst or kindling to create articles, newsletters, and blog posts, and social media posts, and LinkedIn and Facebook, and short videos, etc. Right. So that's what I'm going to use it for. So let us work on it. This is a lab. Okay. So let us work on it. James, I'm going to share this with you so you and I can have access to it. I'm going to just change a few things of the language that I wanted to change a little bit. So let's just go here, give it to James. So you should have access to it now, sir. Let me copy that. Okay. You notice how it paused and it read it at a good pace is because the way I have it have it chunked down in this document, right? Really read it at a great pace. But I wanted to change something here where it said AI Breakfast Lab. I wanted to add a couple things there to it. So let's just go back up here and let's look here. AI Breakfast Lab. And then I want to get this to David so he can translate it, Jeanette, also. You guys could translate this script into Spanish because I think this script really kind of gives everybody a real good overview. So I did change this. We provide hands-on live training through the AI Breakfast Lab, a global online. I added online training room where you can tap into it again and again. And I got rid of some other stuff like I did the weekday sessions, real AI instruction and demos, live training. I kept it at that, right? I think I shortened it a little bit. We show you right now. Yes, going to tech. So we need to add tools, training, certification. So you have a period after all of them, and real world skill building. So I don't know about that. Real and ongoing upgrades and real world AI skills. How about that? You like that better? Yeah, I like that better. What do you think,
Yeah, I
James?
think I like it better. I like it better too.
Yeah. AI skills. Okay, perfect. So you don't just get started, you stay sharp, you stay current, you stay ahead. Yes, perfect. And then the ending, you okay with the ending? The way it ended, we could add another call to action here. So obviously this is, I added welcome to the AI revolution where it says, and build your leverage while the rest of the market is still confused. Welcome to the AI revolution. That's the way I
Yeah,
thought it was.
I'd do something like, click link and join now or something.
Yes, yes.
Instructing them to do it.
Join us now. Join us Now, join us. Let's see. Welcome to the AI revolution. Join us as we
I don't think it needs to be too wordy. Just to just join us now.
Join us. Join. The momentum.
Ooh, join the momentum.
Join the momentum now. How about that?
I like that.
Yeah. Perfect. Let's just put that on a separate line. Okay. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and copy all this and let's run it again. Let's see how the end sounds. So control A, control copy. And then what we do, the way our audio tool works, so you guys know, if you're here for the first time, welcome guests. We love our guests. Again, another way to find the AI voiceover in our platform, we have a search bar up here. So you can just type in AI voice, right? And there it is. Or if I want to look for our video spokesperson tool, we have a spokesperson tool where I can make characters and avatars talk. I can make twin videos and all kinds of fun stuff in the platform. That's what we're going to do with this audio. We're going to make a video with it. Okay. I think I have time for that. So yeah, I got a few minutes. All right. So custom, I'm going to do custom. And actually I could just take and do a custom audio and then I create it. I did that here. So I'm just going to edit it right here because you can edit it. So I'm going to edit it. And I have everything set here. I chose a sales theme. I'm just going to copy all this. And I'm going to delete that and paste the new one in there. There it is. Join momentum now, right? Okay, so I know that's the correct one. And I'm just going to scroll down and I'm just going to regenerate it. Remember, it doesn't cost anything. Takes about maybe 10 seconds and it's done. And then we could listen to the end of it to make sure we like it. Everything else is fine. We listen to the rest of it. So I would suggest to invest the time in doing an audio for any of your videos that you do in our platform, which we have tons of video apps in the platform. So this saves you time, it saves you energy. Let's just go to the back end here and let's listen to the back of it.
Saves you money.
A complete AI discoverability strategy, free daily live training, AI certification pathways, an AI arbitrage income model, and complete business in a box. Ironclad guardrails, safe enough for children, and a complete IP protection system built strong. History rewards the early and punishes the hesitant. You are not late, but you are not early forever. Join Momentum Tech now. Get trained, get positioned, get visible, and build your leverage while the rest of the market is still confused. Welcome to the AI revolution. Join the momentum now.
Love it. What do you think, James? Yeah. So
yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, let's download that. And I'm going to show you this process, and then I'm going to show you another thing here. So let's go ahead and go to the spokesperson. So I click the search and I click on spokesperson. Let me tell you guys, a good video sales letter is about 3.5, 4.5 minutes long. A video sales letter video lives on a website. Now it's a longer form video. So you need short form videos probably and social media posts to get people to get engaged with it, right? Because it does take a little commitment to watch it. Now, if it's your friend, you can say, "Hey, I got a video I'd like you to watch. It's about 4 minutes. You have time this afternoon at lunch to watch it." You say, "Yes, great. Okay, great. May I call you or text you at 1 o'clock to see what your thoughts are?" Sure, you can. Great, right? So you can send a friend there to watch it. But cold, it takes a little bit more effort, right, to get them to watch it. But that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to create a new project here. Boom. And then we're not going to generate the script. We're going to skip to audio. And then I'm going to drop the audio file that we just did and approved down here. I got to confirm that it's mine first. Let's try that one more time. Let's drop it there. There we go. There it is, 412. I don't need to listen to it again, so I already did. I'm saving the production of AI by doing the audio for free, so it doesn't cost as much to do a video. We're giving this to you guys at right below wholesale price on producing this video, which is a great deal. So let's go to 16.9. Let's just go to my upload avatars because I'm going to use Mo, who's done some of our videos. These are obviously some of the videos, spokesperson people I've done and used. Here's Mo. Let's use Mo. He's good with that voice. And he's got a Momentum Tech shirt on. So that's perfect. And let's just continue to generate. And there's Mo. There's 4 minutes and 12 seconds. It's going to cost me, maybe around $6 to do this evergreen, last forever video that will be great for everybody. So my return on ad spend, if I do, or my return on my media production should be fantastic. It cost me $6. All I need is one customer to cover the cost of it. So when you think like that in math, it makes sense, right? So, but a video like this elsewhere may cost you, 20, 40, 7, 8, $20, $40. James, you paid a lot of money for videos, So,
Oh yeah, quite a bit.
So I'm going to go ahead and click to generate. So it's going to take a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a different tab here. And I'm going to say duplicate tab. And James, I have that script. So what I think I'm going to have you do, this is working on the video. Because I got to run to a appointment. What I'm going to have you do, since you have the script, is take that script, maybe train and put it in Ask Ed or Wow GPT or whatever you want to do, and then tell it what you want to keep the same tone, and just start and create some social posts with that content.
Yeah, right? Absolutely.
Maybe a LinkedIn article. You just show them how you could do that. And maybe even maybe do a 30-second script with that. Yeah. Right. But he'll watch what he does, guys. He's going to probably upload a document, since it's 600 words, download a PDF or a Word document and upload it to the Ask Ed app. I want you guys to pay attention to what he's doing, because this is how you train one of our platforms. And most importantly, we have guardrails on here for you. This is like, for example, if this was my IP, it's protected, right? It's my video script. I don't want my competitors to have it. Let's just say that was the case, right? I don't really care because they can't catch us anyway. So I'm just, I'm giving you an example. If you have a video script or you have content, it's private in your platform. So James, take it away, buddy.
All right, man. Enjoy. You're doing great things out there in Florida.
You bet.
So, all right. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and get the app up here, and we'll share the screen. And these are things that you can do with any business you might be promoting. And we have a lot of people on the call who are owners of other businesses. They're not necessarily promoting Momentum Tech. So just keep in mind, everything we're sharing with you, you can replicate in any business that you're promoting. These are just tools and skills that we want you to have. And so I'm going to go in here to our GPTs. If you wonder where the GPTs are, and if you ever wonder what one of these GPTs can do, just ask it. Ask it what it can do. I'm going to use Ask Ed because it's highly trained on marketing and advertising. It has all of Ed's books in it and back training and everything. Now, I like to start a new thread when I'm training the GPT on a specific topic. And when I come to the screen right here, you can't see the threads. Why is that? Because we have this menu bar over here on the left. So you can just click this button and hide it. That's the way you open it. And that's the way you close it. And then I'm going to click New Chat. And it'll take a minute or two to load up and wake up. AI has to have its coffee in the morning as well. But you'll know it's awake because it's going to welcome you just like this. You'll see here, Hey, I am your AI coach, Ed Garza's high energy strategist for digital marketing, AI, and performance growth. I help you turn ideas into measurable wins by clarifying goals, designing sharp experiments, and scaling what works. What are you focused on right now? So I could either click in here. I'm going to upload a document to you. I want you to save and remember everything about the document. And then we're going to create some marketing ads, maybe some short scripts and things that we can utilize in promoting our business. So I don't need you to do anything with it right this second. Just go ahead and remember what I upload to you. All right, and I'll turn off the microphone. And I'm just blowing this up so you can kind of see here. And I'll click this. And by the way, when you're speaking into this, if something's spelled wrong or the sentence isn't perfect, don't worry about it. AI tends to be able to read between the lines, know what you're trying to do. So I'm just uploading that script that Ed was just working with. And sorry if I'm sniffling. I got a little bit of a nasally cold kind of thing going on. But other than that, I'm feeling great. And so right now it's reading the document and studying it, putting it into memory. That's the nice thing is when you create a piece of asset, then you can just leverage that to create anything else you want to create. 30 days social media, short videos, promo videos, like Ed's saying, on a video sales letter that's going to live on a website. Usually you want those 3 or 4 minutes long. But for what you're posting on social media, you want really 30-second clips are really good, up to 1 minute. But I usually like 30 to 40 seconds. All right, so what's it say here? It says, locked in, I've captured everything you shared, and I will use it as the core messaging when we spin up ads and short clips. When you're ready to build, who's the primary audience you want to target first? And I'm going to put in here small business owners. Now, notice how it's pulling information out of me, right? It's not, I don't sit here and have to tell it, oh, by the way, my target market is. These are trained, our GPTs specifically are trained to pull information out of you so you get the best results. So I'm going to say small business owners, students, parents of kids under 19. They should be out of high school by that time. And entrepreneurs. Well, I spelled the O and I didn't spell it quite right the first time. That's one of those words always miss a letter or so. Yeah, entrepreneurs and AI enthusiast. Okay, so I'm telling that's the target market here that I want. All right, so it's thinking about that. I think AI needed a little bit more coffee this morning. It's kind of responded slower this morning. I live out in the boondocks, so my internet's the antenna on top of my house, which does better some days than others. But found out they are bringing fiber out here to the country. All right, so here we go. Says, great. Those segments are spot on. They line up perfectly with 3 strengths we can lead with: all-in-one AI tools, daily live training, and being the answer in AI search. 3 campaign paths we can test first. So see, it's giving me options. I'm not even having to try to tell it what I want to do. It's thinking for me. It's adding value to my own genius, right? So be the answer, discoverability AEO, right? Core ideas. AI assistants give one answer. Let's make it yours. We educate and offer a quick audit checklist to when voice chat answers. Trade off more educational, slightly longer warm up, but high trust. So it's telling me what the trade offs are for this. Proof, pulse, modern, search favors, direct conversational answers, optimizing for being selected, not seen. So this is not an ad. This is just an idea of one of the options that we can go after. Or we can do one login, build faster, platform value. And then the core value here would be, the 40 plus AI apps. So I think I'm going to go with number 2. I'm going to say I like 3 too, because live guided training. I'm going to say let's combine the ideas of 2 and 3 and create a 30-second video script with a strong call to action. I probably would have done the strong call to action anyway. This is one of the major differences between other GPTs and our GPTs. Is other GPTs, you have to know the prompts, you have to know what to tell it. It takes a lot of thought, and ours really, it pulls the information out of you. The other thing, of course, is when you put things in our GPT, it's protected, it's saved in your AI, but it's not pushed out to the world like some of the other GPTs. A lot of the other GPTs, you put information in them, and now your intellectual property belongs to the world. We don't think that is a fair way to do business. So we want to protect your IP. All right, here's a 30-second script. Now it gives you all of these different suggestions, right? So, it tells you, and it gives you, maps out the time for each part of these. This is the hook. Too many apps, too little progress. Let's fix that today. Problem, shift VO. You're bouncing between tools while AI changes every week. That's slowdown disguised as work. Solution, meet Momentum Tech. Dozens of premium AI tools with one secure login. So I'd change this to over 40. Right design, all without prompt gymnastics. You log in, you build. Live and guided human proof. Okay, so, and you're never alone. So this is really the script right here. It's describing what it's going to say here. You're never alone. Jump into daily live training, get step-by-step guidance and skill paths that keep you current and confident. And then the call to action, join Momentum Tech now, log in, train live, build real assets, get found worldwide, start today. And then it tells you why this particular script works, okay? It's a short hook, burst structure within clear pain. So we're addressing the customer pain, a solution, and a strong call to action. Boost completion and action in short form video, especially when every second counts. And the hook, pain, solution, call to action sequence aligns with high performing video frameworks. All right, so I'm going to tell it, make this a script I can copy and paste into our AI Magic video creation tool. Instead of saying, here, I'm going to click this button, of saying, dozens of apps, say 40 plus apps. Okay. So this should be ready in about a second. There we go. All right. All right, so it gives instructions here to the video creation tool. You don't really need the instructions, but I tend to leave them in there. And the AI tool will actually, the video creation tool will actually understand that those are, those are notes or ideas. And it will go ahead and it'll even further refine the script as it creates it. So it fits in that 30-second time slot. So this is how simple this is. We just copy this right here. Then we go over here to the little navigation arrow and click there. We go down here to make videos, right? And I'm going to use the Magic AI video. This is one of the easiest ones that you can use. And there's 3 ways you can do this. One, put in a website link. I'm going to put in text, so I'll click text. I'm just going to copy and paste the text in there. Now I'm going to make this, I'll leave it hype. And I'm going to do some of the advanced settings. So I'm going to choose, you can choose your language here. I'm going to choose English. I'm going to do scroll stopping. So it's obviously created by AI, but it has that impact when people are scrolling on the internet. They're likely to stop to look at it. And I'm going to get some kind of exciting music. I turn my music down and I turn the voice of the speaker up. And then you can highlight it. I'm going to have it animated, the caption. You can have caption or not have captions. I'm going to animate it. And I'm going to choose like a blue color. Blue is a color for trust. And I'm going to leave it at 6 animations. So that's about 30 seconds. I want a landscape. And I'll put the words at the bottom. Okay. The nice thing about this is it will have a complete video in about 4.5 minutes. Now, I'm going to open up another tab. And we're going to go back to Ask Ed and the GPTs. And it looks like this is this is the string we're working on. So I'm just going to leave it right here. I'll hide this so you can see. You can name this label. I'm going to name it Wholesale AI Wholesale Club. AI Wholesale Club. You'll start hearing us use this term more and more often because that's really what we are. We haven't really promoted with that mindset, but we really are an AI Wholesale Club because we buy in massive bulk so we can pass it through to you at a low cost, and you don't have to have 15 different logins for all these different tools and pay $500 to $1,000 a month. So while I was creating the video, I'm going to create some 30 days of social media. And I'll just say, I'll say create 10 social media posts to promote this video and get people to watch it. Okay. And you notice I didn't even spell one of these words here, like promote. I missed the O when I was typing, and it doesn't matter. AI will it'll make up for any mistakes that you make. It's pretty cool. It's getting better and better and better with that. Let's take a look at the video still creating. Probably got a couple more minutes there. All right, here we go. Here's 10 scripts. What did I do? Sorry, I think I hit refresh on my screen. Lost it. So let me redo this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so too many apps, too little progress. Let's fix that today. Watch how one secure login and daily live training turns chaos into shipped work. Watch the 30-second video. Hey, Ed, is that you? I just heard pop in.
Yeah, we're just on the road. Thought we'd stop in if you needed anything. That's all.
Oh, no, awesome. We're doing great. We basically created video scripts. It was kind of where we started. And then now we've created 10 social media posts that can be used to promote the script. And I've shown them how really these GPTs actually pull the information out of you rather than you having to be a prompt expert, put information in to get it what you want it to do. It realizes what you're trying to do and it actually asks you questions along the way to really, do that. So I think we probably have a video created by now. We're going to go ahead and post that if we don't need to edit anything on it with some of the different social media posts that we made. So let's take a look at this.
Too many apps, too little progress. Let's fix that today. You're bouncing between tools while AI changes every week. That's slowdown disguised as work. Meet Momentum Tech, one secure login to 40+ premium AI apps. Write design launch pages and automate without prompt gymnastics. You log in, you build. And you're never alone with daily live training and step-by-step skill paths that keep you current, confident, and moving. Join Momentum Tech now. Log in, train live, build real assets, and get found worldwide. Start today.
Okay, so I'll probably edit some of these because AI hallucinates sometimes and gives you spells things differently. It's pulling data from all over the world, and so it tends to do that some. So let's pull this up here.
That
And I'll
script
show.
was really good, by the way. Yeah. For a
Yeah,
short
it's
video.
awesome. Yeah, awesome script. I think it hit all the points. We actually there's three different suggestions. There was multiple different suggestions that Ask Ed gave as far as kind of the core messaging, and we actually combined two of them to really capture everything that we wanted to say in the video. So basically, to edit these things, we literally have 5-year-old kids that are making incredible videos with this particular tool. But to edit, you just click the edit button here. And this image here had some misspellings. I think I'm going to click to regenerate that one. On this one, I'm going to upload a video. Nice to have some video clips that I've created with the system, and I save them. And we'll show you how to do those at some point. And I've got it here in images and videos. And so let's see, I'll just do AI. Here we've got all kinds of ones that would work. Oh, I like this one here. We'll put that in there, give it a little bit more motion. Meet Momentum Tech. Let me look at this one here. That one. You know what I'm going to do with that one? So you get to see another tool in the system. I'm going to download it. And I'm going to come over here to another tab. I'll show you another tool in here, which is in the Create Images section, but it's the AI image editor. So I'm just going to quickly upload this.
One of the things that we have I have a friend of mine turned him onto our platform. His name is Vince, and he may be on here. He may not be, but that's okay. But he started using this Magic Video app that you're using now. And he had an existing YouTube channel, but here's the brief story. He started creating a lot of shorts, like the vertical videos, which you could do here, right? So the vertical videos, and he started putting them on YouTube. And he started getting hundreds and hundreds of views. And finally, YouTube, you know what? After about 2 months of doing this, he's doing a lot of shorts, and he's loving it. He cloned his voice, and he's using his voice in the shorts from this Magic Video app, which you can do. And you know what? He's actually making money with YouTube now.
That's great.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, you
Yeah,
did your
that's
story.
awesome. Okay, so what I've done here, I've uploaded that image into our AI video editor. We're just going to open the image up, and then you see the 3 dots here. You can click edit. So this word right here, that's really the only thing I want to change on here. So I'm going to just click AI retouch, and I'll hide the zoom thing here. It's hard to see down here at the bottom, but there's a little button that says magic remove, and you can pick different sizes of it. And you can go in here and just highlight that. And boom, it's gone. Might do it a little bit more. See if I can get this little bit right here to disappear. There we go. And that's how easy it is to edit images in our system. And then now what we can do, once this saves, you'll notice there's a 1 of 2 button down here at the bottom, meaning there's 2 versions of this image. We can just download the updated one and put it right back into that video tool. And then we've got this one taken care of. Now this is, see, there's a little arrow here where you can toggle between. There's the one with the word, there's the one without the word. And I'm going to download it. I'm going to use PNG. It's a higher quality image. Now we can go back over here and just upload that one. There we go. If you like an image, I always say be sure to download it to your computer and label it just like the image, the video that I just did. I'm going to regenerate that one. Now let's take a look at this one here. Right, design. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll replace that one. Let's see. Tech now, login, train, build your assets. All right, here we go. I'm going to go back here to images. And I think that I've got one in here that would be real good for that. Let's see, where's that one at? I try to name these where I can find them. Let's see. Let's see here. Ah, there it is. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and regenerate this. Let's take a look at this one. I think I'm going to leave that one. And let's just regenerate. We'll see what this looks like here. It'll take a couple more minutes. But one of the nice things is, as I was showing you, you can kind of multitask and manage your time and get more collateral, more content out of the system while you're waiting for a video or something to generate. So we can come over here and maybe make a prompt for the spokesperson, right? And so let's just do that. Let's create something for the spokesperson. We don't have time to create a spokesperson today, but at least I can go ahead and get the script created. Create a 50-second script for a spokesperson, an avatar, and give me the text as if it was on a cue card for me to read. Don't put any notes or suggestions in it. Just exactly word for word what I'm going to read, and be sure and include a very strong call to action at the end. Okay. And then you can always come back, because this saves this for you. You can always come back to Ask Ed or which one of the GPTs you're working with, and you can find it. And you can go in here And, when you're ready to go ahead and make that spokesperson, you just copy the script and edit anything you might want edited in it. And then you're off and running, ready to go. All right. That's already updated it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. Let's take a look at this.
Too many apps, too little progress. Let's fix that today. You're bouncing between tools while AI changes every week. That's slowdown disguised as work. Meet Momentum Tech, one secure login to 40+ premium AI apps. Write design launch pages and automate without prompt gymnastics. You log in, you build. And you're never alone with daily live training and step-by-step skill paths that keep you current, confident, and moving. Join Momentum Tech now. Log and train live, build real assets, and get found worldwide. Start today.
Oh, I like it. All right. If you like that, put a 10 in the chat box. Let us know what you think. And with that, I'm going to take a couple seconds here and see if we have any questions in the Q&A here. If you do have a question, go ahead and put it in the Q&A so we can answer that for you. It's hard for me to find them in the chat. Thank you for all those 10s. Ken and I show how to schedule. We don't have time for that this morning. Thank you for the question. We'll do scheduling kind of things on another AI Breakfast Lab. Thank you for the question. Any other questions? All right. Well, thank you all for being here at the AI Breakfast Lab. We come to you live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. And Mr. Ed Garza, the AI Sensei, literally gives you free training every single day that's better than the training that you could get at these big seminars where you go in and you pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for training. They pull you in there maybe free or for a low price ticket, and then they upsell you to thousands of dollars of training that's nowhere near as high quality as what Ed Garza brings to you.
Thank you,
His purpose in life is to train. And so I always say, show Ed some love for what he's doing. And the best way that you can do that, the best way you can thank him is to invite guests, and, share the love to your friends, because by bringing your friends, you're empowering them to be able to take advantage of this tsunami of opportunity with AI. So that's it for the Breakfast Lab. Thank you all for being here. We love every one of you, and we look forward to seeing you next time.